Hey, number ones. Let me take you for a spin. Yeet tells us Nina Lin has been definitely banned on Twitch. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is a phenomenal news.
Ain't nobody missing no fucking money, bitch. Calm the fuck down. Matter of fact, put this on Twitter too. Your mom's a bitch, you's a bitch, and happy holidays. All you hoes is bitches.
Literally, we need to celebrate. I'm drinking, let's go for Mountain Dew to celebrate. Diet Mountain Dew, let's go. Non-sponsored. Oh, you don't know who she is and why you should care and why it's so good to celebrate? I'm gonna put a video of mine in the description, and after you watch it, you're gonna go order pizza, my friend. Okay, wait. Things are evolving as we speak. Goodness gracious. Only the latest news on this channel, I guess. Let me turn on this one. Much better. Wow. That's like a chaos armor from hell. What happened? Give me good news. Come on, man.
I told you she wasn't permanently... Oh my god.
It takes a big man to resist the primal urge to say, I told you so, when it turns out they were right, when everyone was saying they were wrong. I am not that big of a man. I'm only 5'6". I'm fun size, baby. I'm petite.
Charlie was right. He was.
Damn
because
it.
she was indefinitely banned.
Yeah.
And the ban was lifted.
Come on.
He was.
Twitch.
So here's me saying I told you so. 8 days ago, I made
don't
a video
believe
called
it.
I Don't Believe It, talking about how everyone was parading around and celebrating that Nina Lin had been permanently banned on Twitch based on literally zero evidence whatsoever.
I don't know why well, there was evidence. To be fair, there was, because the ban message for her account was separate than the ban message for other people's accounts.
Right, yes.
And it was similar to the accounts that had been indefinitely suspended, like Dr. Disrespect and Ice Poseidon. So, I mean, to be fair, there was logic behind it. But no amount of logic can, right the ship that is Twitch.
He's absolutely right. And we know. It's all because Twitch CEO and high echelon suits, if they like your politics, they will not ban you. If they don't like your politics, they'll ban you for nothing. And then the other problem is that, of course, if you're non-white, you will be treated differently, in the sense that there is a double standard against white straight men. And if you're a woman, or you're LGBT, or you're black, or you're brown, or you're Asian, then you get special treatment. That's how it is.
They're going to crash onto the rocks no matter what. That's not conclusive, though.
Gosh.
It would seem that's the case.
He's right.
No statements from Twitch.
They reversed
no
it? They did.
In fact, Nina herself even said that's not true, but people still said she's full of barnacles. She's definitely permabanned off nothing but pure hopium and fantasy. I went against the grain saying I don't think that's the case. I don't think Twitch is going to have her permanently banned, but would love to be wrong. Fast forward to right now. Turns out I wasn't wrong. She is
I
right.
can't believe that I
hate
assumed
it.
that Twitch would do the right thing.
True.
That's
Same.
the worst part about it, is
Same,
that I thought
Osmo.
that Twitch would make the right decision.
Yeah.
I should have known better.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah. We've got SA. We've got stealing, committing crimes on camera. You would think. Trying to start up fights. Unbelievable.
Banned and
Tectone
literally
says someone is
streaming
fat.
this very moment.
Yeah.
And if you turn your attention to her chat, you get a peek inside what Arkham Asylum must look like in the modern age. I cannot imagine. I can't even picture what losers must look like that are spamming W in a Nina Lin
right.
stream. This is superstar Nina Lin.
That's
and
right.
People are excited to see her content again. Using the
course.
term
That was a,
content very loosey-goosey there, because all she does is go on stream and whine about her haters and how much
Yep.
she doesn't care and actually loves her haters. Stay mad, f your mom. Then
Yep.
she'll go out in public with fake bravado and pretending to be all tough.
Oh, yeah.
It's just absurd to even
It's pathetic. It's so pathetic.
It is.
imagine
pathetic.
someone
Yes.
being entertained with those jingling keys, because basically she just goes out and just says, "Mom!" and that's it. But maybe they're very excited to shower with money because they're hoping they'll be her next sexual assault victim. Maybe that's what they're saying.
That's a good.
I wouldn't have even said that.
True.
That's a good one.
Oh gosh.
And their fingers crossed with as they throw dollars
That's a
out of
good
their
one.
wallet at her. A brief lore recap for those that are blissfully unaware of who she is. She is a streamer who has on stream sexually assaulted someone.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Two
And
people.
then
Two
turned it
people.
into a joke after the fact.
Two
Even
people.
said that they should be embarrassed to even feel like they got sexually assaulted. She then also stole from Target on stream and then bragged about how much she steals from Target. All of this broadcast on Twitch, mind
Yes.
you. And she hasn't been permanently banned for it. She got 3-week ban in total. So
Isn't that cute? Wow.
I think it's a pretty clear message from Twitch that they don't take crimes like sexual assault or stealing all that seriously.
Well, no, it's even worse than that. It's worse because Rakai, who also was banned for
double
stealing,
standards.
is still banned.
He's absolutely right.
So we have a situation where both Nina and Rakai got banned for the same thing, and Rakai remains banned while Nina is not. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Though they're willing to turn the other cheek if you're bringing in some viewership and some money to
It's not just viewership and money, though. This is the part about Penguin I like critical, but he just can't say it. Whereas me and Asmongold can. We will say it. It's because she's not a white straight man.
Twitch. A pretty awesome message to be sending to the community where sexual assault savant Nina Lin is welcomed
Savant.
back with open arms from Twitch itself, even after unapologetically broadcasting it and then turning this sexual assault event into a joke on her stream, as if it's not a big deal and doesn't matter or anything.
That's right.
But you've really outdone yourself here, Twitch. It's
Yeah.
actually unbelievable. There is no
Yep.
clear consistency with the way Twitch enforces their rules. So you can commit serious crimes like sexual assault on Twitch, but if you're popular enough, that's okay.
You just get away with it. Yeah.
And after what happened to Emiru, that makes it even worse. I'm sure Asmongold will say it, because it's a friend of his.
Yeah, you do. You just get away with it. It's actually insane. I think that they're doing it for an identity reason.
Exactly, thank you.
That's what I'm expecting.
That's what it
Is
is.
that they're doing this for an identity reason, either because she's a woman or because, I don't know, because she's Asian or
Yep,
something.
that's
I
what
have
it
no
is.
idea.
That's the truth.
But here's one thing that I do know. I know if Tectone did that, he'd be permanently banned.
He's absolutely right. And that's the reason why, while I like both, I do prefer Asmongold, because Asmongold is transparent, whereas Critical has to tiptoe around his very left-leaning audience, which creates a situation where this is what it is. We know that this is what it is, but he can't say it.
And that's a fact.
Yeah.
They'll let that slide after a couple weeks of vacation, which, by the way, wasn't because of the sexual assault. The 3-week ban was because of the stealing from Target.
Yes.
And I feel like they were probably trying to make up for like only banning her for like 24 hours or whatever it was after the sexual assault.
Yeah.
But even then, 3 weeks, yeah, I'm sure Nina Lin really learned her lesson. And it definitely sounds like she did on her return stream, that's for sure.
Oh, of course.
There is no consistency to how Twitch enforces their own rules.
True.
So a notable example is in 2023, a streamer named Scumnut got indefinitely banned for a joke where he typed, "I'll kick you to death" in one of his friends' chat in reference to a God of War run he was doing, which was
really?
kick only. This
Oh, that's insane. Twitch, what a clown.
This company is so stupid. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable how stupid they are.
Yeah.
was
Isn't
one
it?
message
That's
to a friend of
incredible.
his that
Wow.
was clearly in jest, and he received a year-long ban and only got the ban lifted because that friend was
Twitch is evil.
able to argue with Twitch staff himself to get Scumnut back on the platform.
Yep.
Like, imagine a world where you get banned for a year for
For
what
a
is
joke.
clearly a very quick one-message joke to a friend of yours, yet sexual assault and other crimes are only punished for 3 weeks.
Unbelievable.
It's absurd. Anyway, let's
It's insane. Like I think Twitch needs to somehow be investigated or
Yes.
something needs to happen.
Absolutely.
And it's
First and foremost to Hassan Piker.
it's not really just this case. It's the fact that, for example, they had blocked all of the Israeli IPs. They have
didn't
all
know that.
kinds of other crazy, weird stuff going on the website. Like, just overall, I think they need to investigate this website and figure out who's making the decisions here. They really do.
Yes.
Like a civil rights investigation. Well, there's something needs to happen.
Yeah.
take a quick peek at the intro to Nina Lynn's return stream. There's no point in diving into a lot of it because all it is her just being like really loud and obnoxious.
I got away with it.
Even after this whole ban, listen, bro, the haters gonna hate. But listen, ain't no better marketing team than the haters. I'll tell you that right now. Guys, I'm not even joking when I tell you this. Bro, I love it. I love it, bro. I love the support.
Isn't it crazy that Twitch lets people get away with this? That's nuts.
The hate, the everything, bro. We love all that shit. We love all that shit. Give it to me, bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I swear, hell is gonna be filled with people like this. That what makes it hell to me, being in a room with the likes of this. And the fact that there will be some kind of hard worker out there, someone who perhaps studied to get to become a doctor, or some 10 years, or someone who maybe didn't study, but they've been working since they were like 15, building like construction work, laying bricks under the snow in the cold, and they make a fraction of the money she makes. This is an unjust society run by the devil. Proof.
Gold Wonder! The Gold Wonder with the 10! I saw you earlier, you was giving out 5s and too. Shout out to the Girl Wonder, man.
Man, she really has the voice of an angel and the mouth of a sailor. What an incredible combination. And she is as loud as a child on Xbox Live.
Yeah.
The perfect recipe for incredible success. So much financial gain. Even after blatantly assaulting someone. Yes, sir, that's
It's crazy that Twitch lets this happen. It really is. And I feel like, I mean, shouldn't somebody at Twitch, like, shouldn't somebody ask, like, Dan Clancy or, like, the executive leadership on Twitch, like, why you decided to unban somebody who committed sexual assault on stream?
The government should ask that.
After you had, like, one of your most well-known female content creators get sexually assaulted at your own event.
I told you. I knew it.
Like, I feel like at a certain point, this is a real problem.
Me and Asmongold told you we think alike.
Yeah, this is crazy. What's going on here?
He's absolutely right.
Superstar Nina Lynn back in action. Hide your cheeks, because she's coming for him without consent. It's incredible stuff, Twitch. You've really outdone yourself here. What a strong message you're sending. Now, it's not all just her gloating to her haters. She's also doing something really nice this holiday season for some kids, where she's going to be giving them money. So I'm going to go ahead and play a quick segment there of her maybe turning a new leaf here and doing something nice.
Oh.
Maybe I'm spoiling it. I'm gonna spoil it. I have some news for y'all. I also have tomorrow we are giving 120 to 100 orphans or recreational kids that we're gonna be donating money.
Recreational kids?
Yeah, what on earth is a recreational kid? That sounds awful, by the way. Particularly from an SA person.
I'm gonna invite you guys on it, but the money is gonna go towards the kids, bro.
She's in a
I'm very proud to
garage?
say this. I've been working on it for a week now. Anyways, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow, guys. That's tomorrow. We're not gonna worry about that right now. But Christmas is really for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm Grinch, I might just dress up like Grinch. Who knows?
Sounds very sweet. I'm sure that's coming from a place of genuine care.
It's content. Everything is content to these people. Everything is content. Someone gets us in the streets, they would film it for content.
No
Of
doubt.
course.
Now, one thing I couldn't help but notice when watching her return stream is a lot of people in her chat were very upset she was wearing a mask. So there's some people that were spamming take the mask off. Some of them caps locking, mask off, that kind of thing. There was even one guy multiple times begging, please take the mask off, and then pleading to mods, make her take the mask off, which is so incredibly sad.
That's
it's like
crazy.
They're just desperate to her or something. That's why they're there.
I don't
like
know.
when she had the mask on, they were shaking their fists. No, take the mask
back.
off. What fucking losers! Holy shit!
That's the one thing we can all agree here. Absolute total losers. Absolutely. Unbelievable.
I just had to point that out. I didn't screenshot all of them, and I don't feel like going back through and doing it. But when she had the Grinch mask on, there were people like really upset that there was a mask she was wearing this time around.
I bet there was.
But anyway.
How are they even attracted? How? If it was just me and her on the planet, I would fail to repopulate. It would be the end of our species. It would be the extinction of the human race.
This whole thing is me just basically saying I told you so. I think
He's
Yeah,
right.
it is. He did. He
right.
said so. And to be fair, I do think she was indefinitely banned, but the ban was lifted. That's
Yeah.
what happened. And I feel like really, I do not understand what's wrong with Twitch. I don't.
Politics.
And I think that this is such a big
That's what's wrong.
problem that it can't be overstated. And I think that really, like, it goes all the way up to the highest level because you have to keep in mind, this is something I want to remind you guys over and over and over about, is that when Emiru was actually assaulted at TwitchCon, the person who sexually assaulted her, not only did the TwitchCon security let that person go,
Yeah.
but they also refused to comply with the police.
Yeah, true.
And they refused to permanently ban him until the management really pushed for it even harder.
Yeah.
And so they originally were planning to ban the guy who sexually assaulted one of their biggest female streamers for 30 days.
Unbelievable.
Think about how crazy that is. That you could go to a company event and assault one of the people that is a contractor at that event and only get suspended for 30 days.
But the guy who made that joke a whole year, you know what that tells you? It tells you all you need to know. These people have the clear, radical left-wing concept whereby words are violence. And we're getting to a point that to these people, words are worse than actual violent actions, which is how they excuse it. That's why they excused what happened to Charlie Kirk. They say, yeah, but his words were violence, so bullet to the neck is fine. That's the same thing. It's the same thing.
And then it got even worse that Twitch came out and they made a statement about the situation. And they literally lied about what they did.
Yes.
They're genuinely out
Company
there
talk.
lying in their public statement to everybody in order to damage control and make Emmy look bad.
Yeah, corporate talk.
You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, I mean,
absolutely.
this problem is so big that I mean, as I said, I think Amazon should figure out what the is going on here, right? They definitely should. And I think that a lot of people need to be fired.
I
A
agree.
lot of people need to be fired because of this.
I agree.
And I don't know what's going on here. There's simply no other way to phrase it, and Twitch is ran by malicious retards. Yeah, exactly. Like, and the fact that they lied about it is what's so crazy, is because at that point, I mean, it's so obvious that, I mean, they literally don't
One of his chat and people said, we need an Elon Musk clearing event. They're right. Elon Musk needs to buy Twitch.
even care. They don't. Amazon? I don't think it's Dan. I don't think it's just Dan. Like, I don't think that Dan is like, this has been a problem that's been
Micromanaging.
going on for Twitch since longer than Dan has been the CEO. Like, realistically, I think that I think it's mainly the moderation and like the leadership team that's rotten. Like, that's the main thing, is the moderation and decisions right there. It literally can't just be Dan. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's a weird
He's in
Twitter
it,
profile following her
into
too, posting clips. So I don't know about that. I mean, some other random stuff that she's dealing with, I have no idea. But my point is that this website is just completely,
Yeah.
and it's completely. And before you want to say that they just have a hands-off approach with banning.
No, it's not true.
Why is Rakai still banned?
Yeah.
Why is it that Rakai is still banned on Twitch, but Nina isn't banned?
Absolutely.
That's completely indefensible.
Yeah.
Totally unjustified.
He's right.
There's no logic or rationality to it at all. Rakai stays banned. She gets unbanned. What happens?
I love how you can look on the left. Zach just chatting 44,100. Hasanabi just chatting 27,200. How does it feel to be number 2, Hassan?
Has made it pretty clear here with this that there is a level of popularity you can achieve where Twitch is more than willing to
It's not
let
just
pretty much
popularity.
I disagree with this.
Thank you.
I do. The reason why is because Rakai is way more popular than Nina is.
There you go.
So
So now you're getting the facts, guys. And unfortunately, as I say, I like Critical. He's a very generous individual. I think he's a beautiful soul for all the good things that he has done, all the charity that he has done. But at one point, Critical, you have to... I have done it. I have done it. So has Asmongold. Sometimes you've got to say something even though you know that politically your audience will not like the take. You have done it with Charlie Kirk when you said it was an awful thing. I very much appreciated that. That's why I'm still subscribed to Charlie. And he did get backlash for it. But at one point, this is so obvious. I mean, come on. Hassan gets away with what he does because he's left-wing. It's the truth. It just is. And at one point, you have to be able to say it, even if you know that your audience is going to hate what you said. As I say, I've done it. My haters say it's not true, but I did. I made plenty of videos, even though I am moderately conservative. I am a right-winger. But I have made plenty of videos, at least videos that were specifically made, even though I knew that my conservative audience would have liked them, and I did it. You gotta do it sometimes. When it's the truth, it's the truth.
Why is his ban still in effect, but hers isn't?
Slide, including crimes. That's a pretty great message for Twitch to be sending.
That's
pretty
right.
awesome stuff.
Right.
I'm not surprised to see this. I'm just pretty.
I can't wait until they lose the rest of their advertisers and they have to fire their executive team. It's going to be fucking hilarious.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be hilarious whenever that happens. And by the way, it's going to be worse for everybody. It's going to make the website more boring. There's probably going to be like things that I won't be able to do on there anymore. But you know what? Too bad.
Yeah, it's a price.
Too bad.
We're willing to do it. And then go to Kick.
About it is all. And I have no doubt Nina Lin will continue to be very successful because it's not just Twitch that doesn't care. Look at her community. They don't give a f***. They're spamming
Obviously,
W's.
yeah.
There's that one guy who's like, my goat is always doing such nice things in the world. When Nina Lin's entire brand, personality, and content is around making other people miserable, even going as far as actually assaulting someone, stealing, threatening to beat up a stranger when they express their discomfort with her behavior in public.
Exactly.
I don't exactly see how that's really blessing the world with sunshine and rainbows, but I guess that delusional paint chip eating, glue huffing chatter sees it differently.
Yeah.
Well, they're just the thing is that it's
He's
just
a simp.
kids. They're just kids that are
Simps and dents.
doing it. It's that simple.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are afraid to complain to Amazon about Twitch because they're afraid Amazon will just pull the plug on Twitch. In my opinion, I always welcome a nuclear option. And I think that everybody should if you really want to change something.
I agree.
You have to assume and be ready for the fact that in changing something, you can make it worse. And if you're okay with that, then do it. Yeah, there'll be collateral damage for sure. Of course.
Make Twitch great again.
That's what happens. You shouldn't have done it. None of this would have happened. Amazon should pull the plug. I think that what Amazon does not need to pull the plug on Twitch. What Amazon needs to do is they need to pull the plug on their management and on their moderation team. That's what they really need to do.
Absolutely.
And if they did that, all of these problems would go away.
Yeah, because then you would enforce terms of service equally.
Very sad shit. Twitch should be ashamed of themselves.
Yes.
That's really about it. So yeah.
And this is the thing. This is the reason why I think everybody should multi-stream and also be streaming on Kick. And like not just Kick, by the way, on Rumble, on
Yes,
YouTube,
that's what
on
I'm doing.
Twitter, on Instagram Live, on TikTok. Everybody should be doing this. Everybody should be multi-streaming. Because at the end of the day, you can't let your website, you can't let your internet presence as a creator be dictated by the moderation team.
Exactly.
That it's apparently like, I think this is what they do. I think that they ban and they make decisions completely based off of identity politics. I think that they're
Absolutely.
completely
That's what it
political
is.
with why people get banned.
Yes.
Why is it that multiple people who have, or actually I think it might be a same person multiple times, has made violent physical threats at people like Destiny,
Yep.
and they didn't get suspended? How is it that a person can make a violent physical threat
Eventually Destiny did, but at first they didn't. It took a long time. And Hassan is still there.
at another person and not get suspended for it?
Yeah.
How does that happen? It's because they're politically motivated.
Exactly.
Every single point on the graph draws that line. It's just
right.
the way it is. How is that actually legal? It's not. And that's why I think they should be investigated and people should talk about this more.
Someone is writing Twitch is so woke. Preach it, brother.
I think that people should contact their advertisers, let them know what they're advertising under.
Yep.
And I think that we just accelerate this to its natural conclusion.
Absolutely.
Because I think that it has to happen. It should happen. It's the right thing to do. And at the end of the day, I think it's fucking ridiculous. I do. I hate the fact that Twitch is like this. And I don't want to get rid of Twitch. I just simply want the people that are running it to be replaced. Because I think that they're running it into the ground.
Based take. Loved it. But it's an awful ending to the video, to be honest. But who knows? Maybe it's not the end of the story. Let's keep watching and perhaps she will get banned again. Until then, thank you for watching. If you appreciate my content so far and wish to help ensure my ability to continue to tell it how it is, regardless of any possible backlash, please support this channel on Patreon. Any support helps me and my team of academics keep the channel strong and gives us the means to fight back against the political rewriting of history. Stand with us, form the wall, defend the truth.